Hello everybody, Shinjo here, and welcome to my series where I'm going to discuss what kind of gym leader I would be if I was in charge of any of the 18 types. Out of the 18 types, I split them up into 3 groups of 6 so I wouldn't be burnt out doing 18 types at once. So these first 6 episodes are going to be a trial run, and I'll see any feedback that you guys have for the second and third group of types. The only rules that I'm going to be going by for this series is I'm not allowing myself to use any legendary or mythical Pokemon, and I'm also allowing myself to use 1 Terastallization per battle, most likely my ace Pokemon. So let's see what type we have for today. This is how we're going to decide things. It's too much pressure on me to decide what my first gym is going to be, so we're just going to have a wheel spin it. And the first gym is going to be water? Huh. I do like water types. I can deal with that. So for my water type based gym, I decided to have the theme be set around the beach. And since there are no water type gyms in Generation 2, I decided to have it replace Falkner's Gym as the first gym. Don't ask me how there's a beach in Violet City. Let's just say that a big flood came in Bellsprout Tower and all the attractions there got replaced to a beach setting. I don't know. There'll be a beach covering almost the whole town, and like Olivine City, there's gonna be a lighthouse that you climb, and that's how you battle the trainers. A lot of them are gonna be using their standard water type fare along the way, so Pokemon like Krabby and the occasional Corsola may come up, and once you reach the top of the gym, that's where I'll be. And since it's the first gym, I'm going to try and come up with something clever, so I might say something to the effect of, did you know that in Olivine City, a lighthouse used to house an Ampharos that took care of guiding ships to shore? But as with everything, it'll come out better in my head than I'll actually say it, so I'll just forget all that smart talk and just get started with the battle. The first Pokemon that you'll have to face of mine is a Shellder. Not particularly a Pokemon that I am a fan of using, but with the beach theme, it's a perfect opening mon. With powerful moves like Rock Blast and Icicle Spear, it's going to be something that you're going to have to watch out for. But given it's only a Shellder, it won't be that difficult, so my next Pokemon will be Wingull. Now, you would think a mon that has a quad weakness to electricity would be a bad thing, and you're probably right. It'll eventually go down like Shellder did, and that's when I'll send out my ace Pokemon, Crabrawler. While it's not a water type, I'll Terastallize it to be Terra Water. It already learned moves like Bubble and even Bubble Beam, so it makes sense to have it be my ace Pokemon. Of course, a Crabrawler isn't really too strong on its own either, so you easily defeat that, and after that, you've won the battle. Since it's only the first gym, I'm not entirely confident with giving names to these badges, so we'll just call this one the Seashell badge. And the TM that you'll get from me is a move that might be a bit broken early game, Water Pulse. And with that, you've bested my water gym. But who knows what else I have lying around the corner. Alright everybody, that was my first gym in this whole series. And I hope that you enjoy it. It's a little bit different for me to come up with stuff like this, especially the name of the badge and the TM that I'll give, but I'm sure the further I go into this series, the more that I'll iron that out. So let me know any criticisms or feedback in general that you have down below, and I'll see you next time. Momentai.